as far as the power, usually with like a prowler or a sled or anything like that, once you actually get going with it and you're at your top speed, you can just kind of coast with it. With this, once you get going and you go fast, it's going to actually start pulling you back, and that kind of makes you push even more halfway through or when you're getting close to the end instead of just kind of gliding into the end.
Hello, my name is Garrett Guimont, and I've been the head strength and conditioning coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers for the last 10 years. I'm here today to talk to you about an all-surface sled called the Tank. With the Tank's crossover capabilities of going from a field/running product to a strength and conditioning product, its multi-use capabilities will have you loving the Tank as much as I do. The next thing that jumps out at you is the weight horns. The weight horns on the Tank are like any other sled. The weight you put on the sled will be the weight you would be pushing or pulling. On the Tank, the weight you put on the weight horns is to push the Tank to the ground. I use the Tank on many different applications, so I modify the amount of weight I put on the weight horns to fit the exercise I am using the Tank for. And you will do the same, as the Tank is only limited to the creativity that your mind and knowledge allows for. With the understanding that the Tank is like no other sled on the market, because it's variable magnetic resistance, the harder you move, the greater resistance becomes. The less you move, the less resistant it becomes. This allows you to maintain perfect form for any exercise on the Tank that is big here at the Steelers, as we have a saying when we are working: we always want to check the tech. This allows you a two-way go when using the Tank, no matter what force level you have selected, as your own output plays into how you start, get into, and finish each Tank movement pattern. No matter what force level you choose, neutral, 1, 2, or 3, you and the machine work in synchronicity together. I use the Tank on all force levels for a variety of different movements. Like any exercise device, you must coach your people to perform what it is you're looking for in any exercise. The Tank is no different. In addition, we talked about earlier, this product is open to you and your creativity. It has no ceiling. However, it is up to the coach to coach your people and to ensure the safety of the user, especially when you know the specific factors of the product. Force level 1 is great for multi-plane work, dynamic warm-up type of movement, weight room type of movements, and your speed power system. You can chew up more ground on force level 1, and it is a great way to open up speed endurance as well as blowing up your lungs and elevating your heart rate. Force level 2, this level will open up all movement patterns, including pulling. Force level 2 is where you can start really working on your accelerated power. The distance you would use is a little bit different than force level 1, but again, you are only hostage to your own creativity. Force level 3 is the Mac Daddy of all the settings on the Tank. This setting is where you can get explosive power. Using this setting, you should cover the least amount of ground and be very specific in what you are working on. We go through all of our movement patterns, but we focus on specific steps within those patterns. Again, the ability to explode and drive people off the line of scrimmage is what our game is all about. Force level 3 is the perfect setting to help us accomplish those goals. The Tank is like no other sled device, and there is no better product to transfer strength from the weight room to the field. The Tank can be used by anyone looking to unleash their best. From youth to pro, from male to female, the Tank will take all you can give and give all you can take.
So why didn't anyone think of this before?
You should be